One second. Hello, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to today's tarot card video. Tarot card puppy Benjo's over there. I had to get him real quick. Um, anyway, it's a good evening where I'm at right now. It's about 5:30 p.m., but I consider it more evening because it's cloudy and drizzling outside. So uh, anyway, welcome to, like I said, welcome to today's tarot card video. I'm going to use the Crow Tarot today. So I guess we can go ahead and just get started. My apologies about the delayed weekly tarot card reading video. I was just kind of like busy yesterday. I didn't really have time to sit down with y'all and make a video. And then this morning I spent some time with my mom and two sisters. So now here we are. It's kind of, like I said, evening. This Monday, Labor Day. So I apologize if you had some free time, and anyway, I apologize if you had some free time and didn't have a video to watch in that free time. However, I'm making it now, so maybe when you do have some free time, and maybe it was like meant to be, like if you were to watch this tarot card reading video right now, it would not have made as much sense as to when you were to watch it later. Maybe, right? But anyway, I did my tarot card readings for my mom and two sisters, and it turned out really well. So, oh my gosh, I'm like a professional tarot card reader. I did the 3-card spread, past, present, and future. And I was just on it. So I was thinking I might do the 3-card spread. And then I was thinking I might do the 5-card spread. I always like having an obstacle. But I just want y'all to know I feel really comfortable being a tarot card reader, professionally speaking. I don't want to demean the professionalism that is my tarot card reading videos, YouTube videos. But I just want to say it's so much different when you're like in person and you're like getting the vibes. The vibes are very important. So, I didn't have the Crow Tarot deck. My sister, she has a deck at her house. So I used her deck. And in that tarot deck, instead of pages, they have princesses and princes. So I had to work with that a little bit. But other than that, the tarot card readings went really well. So I said, you know what? I'm not gonna not make a tarot card video because obviously all this practice with y'all is doing really well for me. I don't mind saying, like, if I should have videotaped it or something. But it was really good tarot card readings, if I do say so myself. Even though tarot card puppy Benjo was not there. But anyway, I got some coffee today. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip really quick. 1 second. Okay. um, so anyway, I'm gonna do a couple of shuffling for my personal tarots. Um, I shuffled the cards, and then I would get like the same cards. So how is that happening? So anyway, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do the 5 cards red. Is that okay, Benji? He said that's okay. So anyway, gonna go ahead and do the 5 cards red. I guess I'll go ahead and put them up now. And for the obstacle, I'm just gonna grab in the middle of the deck. Let's look that up there. Benjo, you want a card? He wants a card. You got the 10 of Pentacles, Benjo. Such a good card. He's watching me. So this is a great card. If any card I say would be lucky, it's probably this card. Would be my guess. And so my inclination but what a nice pleasant card we have as today's subject matter, topic of discussion, and also for our pets. So our pets have a lucky tarot card in case maybe it doesn't go with our reading today. So obviously it's a pentacle. You see the X right there, it's 10. I like that number. And as a Roman numeral number, it looks cool too, as a Roman numeral number. But anyway, we got this these fuchsia kind of flowers. I think they're flowers. They look like flowers. What do y'all think? With all of these coins guarding this tranquil water with lotuses, and kind of like a little church window, or I don't know, maybe where you're from, maybe it doesn't look like a church window, but from where I'm from, it kind of looks like a church window. So yeah, it's a lucky card. I'll go ahead and check the description really quick. Security and protection. So yeah, it is a lucky card. Worked hard, have a stable foundation. Oh, gross. 1 second. Sorry, it was an Amazon delivery. I think we have some ink for the printer. My mom said she would order some on Amazon. So I just saw somebody. Anyway, so we have a bit of luck today, which is really good. I think we had a really positive spread last tarot card reading, right? So hopefully we'll get those same vibes, but if not, we are ready to approach our challenges, especially since we're feeling so lucky. Okay. Ooh, this is very interesting. We got the reverse Fool card. So it's the first major arcana deck card. You see it doesn't have a number. It's usually denoted as 0. The major arcana deck cards start at 0, and then go 1, 2, 3, which is different than the minor arcana deck. The minor arcana deck has ace, 2, 3, 4, all that. So it's interesting we get the reversed Fool today. The reversed Fool is about um, not being crazy with your, I guess, optimism or faith. This reversed Fool card is a warning that it's good to have faith and it's good to feel secure. However, that doesn't give you the go ahead to make foolish decisions and choices and test fate. The universe has got you, but you don't have really any reason to go out looking for trouble, I guess is what I'm trying to get at with this reversed Fool card. One second. Okay, so that was in our past, and I say it's very interesting because it's the first, like I said, the first card in the Major Arcana deck. So obviously very dramatic, right? You got the sky and the tree and the lotus, but I think if maybe we're trying to get to the root of a problem, if there seems to be a persisting or nagging problem, obstacle, interference, I would say that this week's tarot card reading might be getting to that. And also brings me to the lucky card is when you are in tune with the universe, usually the more luck you'll get. So just want to throw that out there. Presently we have the Justice card upright. This is great. This card is all about honesty. And complete truths. So obviously a great card to get. And again, another Major Arcana deck card. The Fool is the air element. Let me make sure. Yeah, the Fool and the Magician, which is card 0 and 1, and the Major Arcana deck card are both air elements. And the Justice is also an air element. Also with this card is honesty, and is also looking at a problem from all sides or angles, and being able to weigh and measure the consequences. And because of that, and obviously the honesty, there's a lot of respect going on. So that's good. Presently, our obstacle today is the Eight of Wands. Wands obviously is fire, the fire element, and this Eight of Wands is all about getting a boost of energy. So maybe if you've been at something for a long time, you're going to be really happy with this, getting this Eight of Wands. This Eight of Wands is, if you follow this crow deck, this Eight of Wands is very similar to a lot of the Pages and Knights as far as having a burst of energy and I guess strength. I like the number 8. And so, yeah, our obstacle today seems like um, maybe might not be an obstacle for us. Maybe the obstacle is maybe somebody else, our adversary, may be getting a boost of energy for some reason. Um, uh, but like I said, this Justice card is a really great card to have if this burst of energy and motivation, and I guess the security of being like spiritually in tune. Um, it may not look like it, but I think for some reason today we have kind of a spiritual um, spread right now. Um, I guess maybe thanks to the Fool card, because the Fool card, upright, like, and reversed, is about being in tune with the universe, or whatever language you happen to use. Um, so, if we're getting to the root of the problem, something may seem unfair because maybe somebody was given the green light when they shouldn't have. Somebody was given an opportunity that maybe they shouldn't have. But don't fret, because this Justice card that we have presently is all about honesty, and concealing part of the truth is considered dishonest. So this honesty element and this weighing of problem and consequences is something that we can breathe a sigh of relief with, just in case this Eight of Wands boost of energy is not directed towards us. And if that's true, we have this Ten of Pentacles card, which is a lucky card. So even though somebody may have been given an opportunity, the go ahead or green light for something, and we didn't, we still have luck on our side. And I guess, like I'm getting to, they don't. The obstacle is just a boost of energy, and maybe feeling in tune spiritually might not be the correct way to look at that, but maybe whoever is getting this, whoever our adversary is, which I guess is has to do with our past, the reversed Fool. Maybe things are kind of falling into place, and they may be mistaking that for being in tune, when my guess is that's probably not true. The Justice card is not one to make decisions for you. So if somebody around you that you feel has been given an opportunity, or something like that, I would say that they are probably not being careful. They might be thinking things are aligning for them in a way that gets them a bit lazy on the security front. when things kind of align for you, uh, the downfall is um, maybe not being diligent, uh, maybe uh, not verifying all the information, so on and so forth. Um, and obviously, a burst of energy, if there's no experience with that, um, obviously that can be room for mistakes to be made. Um, and like I said, this spread is kind of like a spiritual spread, so that's interesting. So our advice and solution today, is the Five of Cups. This is very interesting for our advice and solution today. This Five of Cups is very focused on, this crow is very focused on the water spilling out, and not so much focused on all the water in the river behind him, right? And he kind of looks like a sad crow. So this Five of Cups is a bit of a sad card. I've been getting the tarot that I did for my mom and two sisters today. Has gotten the Three of Swords. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of bring that into this tarot card reading. The Three of Swords is all about feeling the emotions, not avoiding the emotions. In an appropriate way, which may look kind of maybe if you don't know everything about somebody who gets the Three of Swords, it may look a little different or odd to you, or maybe even excessive. But if you're to get the Three of Swords, you're very intense feelings going on, and for a reason. So this Five of Cups, even though I like cups, I like water, and I like the number 5, this is a very interesting crow Five of Cups today. It's about feeling sad. So if I were to guess, this Eight of Wands, this boost of energy, has consequences, and one of those consequences, you may have a high, but there's a low. And what this card is about waste too. Waste in the sense that there has been waste, and then instead of moving on, this crow is stuck there and unable to move past this these three cups spilling over. A mindset of lack, unable to find a path out of despair, unable to see the riches in his life because he has focused only on what he's lost. So that's very interesting. Especially for our advice and solution today. So my guess it'd probably have to be with the Fool card, the reversed Fool card. So let's see what the future outcome is. The reverse Knight of Swords. So it looks like today we have a bit of privacy for our tarot card reading. I think maybe a question or concern of today's tarot card reading is maybe about somebody else's place and role in your life and life journey. So today we have the Knight of Swords reversed. So I think it probably denotes failure. So I think it's interesting. We have for our advice and solution and our future and outcome, we have very emotional and intellectual kind of, I'm going to go ahead and say failure. But if there, especially because of I would say the people around you, right? Or around them. You kind of, when you feel despair and feel like you're stuck in a rut and you can't, and you're stuck and you can't get out of it, that's usually when somebody else helps you with that, right? Somebody else reminds you of all the good things in life. So my guess is this is going to be an emotional journey for the root of the problem we have here with this reversed Fool card. It's going to be an emotional journey and maybe frustrating to us because it's probably not maybe relatable and maybe I want to say self-inflicted. So yeah. And again, this is for our adversary. And it has something to do with our past too. So yeah, a reverse Knight of Swords may also point to a person who brings a lot of energy but not the ideas to complete a project. Yeah, that's today's tarot card reading. I think it's maybe not so much about ourselves, but an external energy or persons, group, entity. And it may be annoying because they may feel like they're in tune with the universe, and they're going to there's going to be waste, and they're going to have despair. My guess is because it's going to be more attention seeking, So I would be careful with that, and the future and outcome is going to be their inability to complete a project, and that's intellectually, logic, reason, debate, all that. And it kind of seems a little bit like a trap. You got this boost of energy, and it may be something that has happened in the past. So as far as avoiding something, maybe it's was unavoidable, but maybe what is avoidable is getting kind of sucked into this attention seeking, energy stealing kind of situation going on with this Eight of Wands, Five of Cups, and reverse Knight of Swords here. We have a solid foundation, a very lucky, solid foundation, and security, rewards for our hard work. So that's what we have today. Somebody else does not have that. They have the opportunity to I guess reveal to us the whole truth, and whatever's happened in the past that gives them this ability to the opportunities, the green light, and the green light just to be I guess act out. I would say be wary of somebody else's or temper tantrum. If it's maybe it's here for a reason. Maybe it might be a field of study for you and us. However this tarot card reading goes. Presently, again, is the Justice card, which is really great because the honesty, the full truth. If you get incomplete truth, and now that I think about it, with that being said, and this card being, or this spread being kind of spiritual, heavy on the spirituality side, I would say maybe this person who's not revealing the whole truth might be the focus here. And maybe that's something they've been doing for a long time, whether it's them or the system that's in place that gives them the ability to do so. And they may be think they might be able to hide, but and here we have the fire, water, and air elements, which is spirituality, action, and travel, emotions, love, dreams, and then intellect, communication, and debate. So it seems like they have something prepared for all three of these elements. So it's very interesting that for today's card, thank you Tarot Card Papa Banjo, we get the Ten of Pentacles, which is the earth element, which can be career, life purpose, and apprenticeship, money, luxury, and I think success. So and it can also be earthly possessions, So, yeah. So yeah, very spiritual card today. We're gonna get a lot of honesty and truth, and looking at a problem from all angles, which is great because I think it was probably very successful with, like I said, with all these elements out here like this. So I guess we'll go ahead and chill and spread. We got the past, we got the future, and we got our lucky card right there. And so I would say whatever it is that we got ahead of us, we definitely have some protection there. It seems like maybe maybe people want to get in our space, right? And maybe not at an individual level, maybe more at like a group level. Considering we have these two major arcana deck cards. And so, yeah, that's our spread today. A little bit more focus on external issues, and maybe being a bit proactive might be a better way to say that being as we don't want to spend all of our focus and energy on somebody like that, right? So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do my drawing in the next tarot card video, part 2. So yeah, if you don't happen to catch that one, I look forward to the next tarot card reading. We've got a very interesting spread today, but it looks like we're getting to the root of the problem, and we are very much equipped to deal with whatever kind of attacks, spiritually, emotionally, and intellectually, that has been probably prepared and decided in the past. Already happened. So anyway, not a problem, because we accept challenges. So yeah, as always, I look forward to the next tarot card reading, and I hope you'll have a happy Labor Day. It's still drizzling this evening, but yeah, I'll talk to you later. You have a good one.